Hello everyone, this is Scott of ET Database. What you're looking at here is a photo from the NASA website. It's several photos put together. I put them together and that way we could see them in sequence. And it's an object outside of a space shuttle over the ocean, mind you. And this object is moving as you see the clouds disappear at times. So this object is traveling very, very fast. And they photographed it outside the space station, outside the space shuttle window. This is from an STS mission, and the object, whatever it is flat. It looks metallic and black at the same time, and it's also facing the space shuttle window for some reason. Here is that unknown object close up in sequence, and as you see the clouds change in the background, and that means that this object is matching speeds with the space shuttle itself. Now that's not a slow speed, guys, okay? The space shuttle reaches speeds of about 17,500 miles per hour in orbit alone. Okay, that's 28,000 kilometers per hour in orbit. I mean, that's a fast speed. Whatever this object is, it has its own propulsion on it because it's matching speeds with the space station and hovering outside the window. I mean, that is really bizarre, guys. To say this is just a space shuttle fragment of a solar panel or something sounds a little ridiculous. To think that a space shuttle piece will be traveling at 28,000 kilometers per hour outside the window of the space shuttle, matching speeds for enough time to take a sequence of 6 or 7 of these photos. I mean, that's really strange, isn't it, guys? This is just crazy. Alright, this is the original website I got it from. Now please hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me out. I know this isn't some alien dome thing with windows you can see aliens in, but you can see an object outside the space station window. And when you come up here to this location, it's marked Features, Unknown Object. Okay, so the map location of this object is right over here off of South America, it looks like. Yep, off South America. And it's pretty awesome. It gives you lots of information, even the degrees of where it was over the ocean, and it's just absolutely amazing. And the fact that it was taken with the Hasselblad cameras, I mean, that is one of the most highest quality, most expensive cameras in the world. At least it was at the time. And image details unknown. That's just remarkable. Now, if you want to download this image, just take it, hit download, and download over here. Now, I got a couple other items I want to show you from this website. Don't change. Keep watching. Here is the second object I want to show you. This is a very long object, almost looks jellyfish-like to me. This is in the depths of space, seen from the space shuttle. And I did add a little focus to it because it was a little out of focus. You can see the harder part of its body is right down here. I can't make it any larger. It's pretty large already. And it seems to have a long jellyfish-like tentacle body. It's very odd. I know it's odd. And when you come out, it looks like this. And the full photo looks like this. And you see that Earth is down here. This is actually the Earth. And the object's here. And I'll put the URL to that. It's on the same website as the other one just a second ago. But look at that. Look at that. Is that remarkable or what? Let me put it back in normal, 100% normal. This is 100% normal, but it was focused accurately and correctly to give you the right colors and idea of what it looks like. Now down here, you see what looks like the Earth down there, unless a space shuttle has visited other planets or moons. This is supposedly the Earth. Let me show you the website this came from. Here is the actual NASA website this long jellyfish object in space came from. It looks like it's floating around in space like an actual animal, like a space whale or a space animal, a creature out in space. Remember the astronaut I talked to? Went viral about 6 months ago, and he said, when I asked him, did you see anything outside the window? And he said, well, actually one time I did see something that looked like a living creature, semi-transparent, but NASA tried to tell me it was just part of our material from the space shuttle. Well, I don't think this material from the space shuttle, but they will, of course, NASA will claim such things. But not here. On the NASA website, if you come down here, image details is marked unknown. So even NASA themselves, even if they come up with an answer now, when they first saw this feature, it is an unknown. They didn't know themselves what it was. So if they guess now, it's just a guess. You say it's an educated guess. It's a hypothesis. Yes, it's a guess from a person who calls it a hypothesis. Great. It's still a guess. It's still a guess. Here's the download link right here. You just download it. Here's the image location. The object was a little bit further from earlier. Earlier we saw it over here near the edge of South America. Now it's out here in the ocean over between South America and Africa. South America and Africa gives us the exact location. Wow, that's amazing. Hit subscribe for me. Hit that subscribe button. Wait. I still have another one I'm going to show you. It's going to blow your mind. All right, here's the next object, number 3, and please hit that like and subscribe button. I'm doing my best at reporting any unknown object I could find, and there are 3 in this video. Most people report only one at a time, and they'll report one object for 30 minutes. I don't think that's fair to you. So here it is. This is the object, and it is viewed from the space station window. And I'll show you the link to that in just a second. All the links will be in about description, so you can find them for yourself. Here it is, the object. Now it looks jellyfish-like, it looks metallic, and there are no seams and no lines on it. Now that is really strange, isn't it? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Scott, that's a screw, or that's a nut. Well, screws have lines going across the bottom, and they also have a line here. This one does not. At the most, if this is a piece of the space shuttle, which I hope it isn't, because that would explain some shuttles blowing up, but if this is part of the shuttle, this would be a rivet. Rivet is if I'm pronouncing that right, an object looks like a screw but doesn't have any lines along the edges or the top. Instead, it should have a little bit of flat here, but I don't see any flat here, which is strange. It's curved instead. Rivets are not supposed to be curved at that location. So I have no explanation for this that dismisses it as a UFO. Here is the full photo right here. And as you see, the object is viewed from the space shuttle. I keep saying space station, bad habit. This is viewed from the space shuttle. And the object is, I have the location of it and everything. Here is the original. This is 100% original. What I did is hit auto levels, boom, automatically put it in nice clean colors, and I did nothing else. I just had it focused to add a little light so we can see it. That's all that really happened there. So that is crazy. Isn't that crazy? I mean, wait. I know you're thinking it's a screw or something. It's not a screw, or a rivet, because look, remember the space station Atlantis on World News here in Taiwan? We saw it on CNN for 2 days being observed. The CNN said there are UFOs following the space shuttle Atlantis, and that was true. They showed 3 or 4 silver orbs outside the back of space shuttle Atlantis, and it was really strange. They did focus on it. You still see YouTube videos about it. I believe I'll show you in just a second one of those orbs, and it looks very similar to this. Now, if we only saw this side of the spaceship, we might dismiss any fact that it looks like a screw or a bolt or anything like that, because maybe this is what we saw. Maybe we only saw this side, and this side was turned away from us at that time towards the space shuttle Atlantis. I don't know if you guys remember that. The space shuttle Atlantis had to delay their landing for over 24 hours because they said they were being followed by several unknown objects. That was pretty cool, but sometimes they'd record the lost space shuttle tank and dismiss that. So let's go back and show you the original website this came from. remember to hit that subscribe button and share these things on social media. It really helps me out a little bit. Look at this. This is a NASA website. It's Gateway to Astronomy Photography up here. If you go to the very bottom, you'll see the NASA emblem. NASA responsible official is William Stefov. Curator is at JSC. Wow, that's a big place. NASA.government. NASA.government is a government website, and this location here is a NASA.government URL, which means only government can have such a URL. And here is the object. If you hold your cursor over the object, you'll see that the object is there. It's kind of cool. I can't get my cursor off of it. So there it is, but it's still not seen. Okay. Anyway, this is the object, and you can come over here and download different ones. You can see different images, and it will come onto a different page, which looks like this, and you'll see the large version of that, which is kind of cool. I just wanted you to see that this is a NASA website. It's 100% real. It's marked as an unknown, guys. It's marked as an unknown. Down here, image details, unknown object. Map location. This one is way over here between Africa and Australia. Here's Africa, here's Australia. Wow, this is way out here. Okay, that is just crazy cool. So if you have any questions about this, please tell me in the comments below. If you have any ideas what these things might be, tell me in the comments below. It really helps me and others out about this situation. And well, thank you very much for watching this far.